you go.
There is this statue, right, on FOC of this chick that's like taking off her shirt and like her pants are down. You could see her thong. Like, I ain't into that Japanese shit, but this thing is so fucking hot. I'm like, I was sitting there literally when I was putting the list together today. I was literally like just staring at it like a freaking like
like a creep. I'm pretty sure you had to call. But somebody would have called Human Resource. They can't call Human Resource. You know
dude.
what I mean?
Yeah, right. Like, I don't know what I was more freaking like in awe of. It was either that or the freaking the Chia Pet Bob Ross head.
All right. All right, what's going on, people? What's going on? Welcome to CBSI Friday FOC with East Meets West, man. I am your guy, Joker, man, and my perverted friend over here, Josh Grav. What's up, Josh?
Yo, what up? Yeah, I'll show you later when we go through the end at the end. I'll show you this freaking statue. I'm telling you, I was stuck on stupid for a minute.
Okay, all right.
Seriously.
I take you for it, man. I take you for it. But again, guys, man, you already know how we start off, man. I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor of FOC on the FOC show, guys. We are giving a shout out to Ninja Dairy Comics, guys. Hit up NinjaDairyComics.com and use the EMW10 code. Save 10% off your purchase, guys. Great deal. Awesome guys to deal with, man. This week's giveaway donated from Ninja Dairy Comics. It's going to be right here. Mighty Avengers issue number 1, first appearance of Monica Rambeau as Spectrum, which is awesome. You got the A cover and the party cover, which is cool. So, man, this week's winner, man, let me just highlight the name real quick, man. It's going to be Kratos _99. Congratulations, Kratos99, man. Make sure you hit me up on IG. All right, Kratos. My IG is
feed us
_ East West Comics, and I'll get you a hold of Ninja Dairy Comics, and they will ship your books to you, man. All right, so congratulations, Kratos. Before we move on, I want to show next week's giveaway, guys. And again, the rules, it's be US only, guys. US only, and all you have to do is just comment on this video, guys. Every FOC, just comment on this video, and this is what you will get for the following week, guys. We will show, we give a whole week, basically. Give a chance for everybody to just make sure, comment on the video, whatever, and, we pick a winner. And this is the giveaway for next week. There we go. We got Iron Cat, number 1, all 5 covers, and the 1 in 10 all the way on the right side, guys. By the way, it was a good read. I enjoyed it. Really liked it. Yep. I got my read on, Josh.
Yeah.
So happy.
Very nice. Yeah. Very, very good book, like you just said. Very, very impressed with Iron Cat number 1. I liked it.
Yeah, it was. Believe it or not, I read 3 books. I read the Batman Beyond the White Knight. I read Variants, and I read Iron Cat, and it was a tie between the Batman and Iron Cat. Iron Cat was surprisingly good. It was just real good. But yeah, Josh, that's what I got, man. Congratulations against the Kratos. Take it away.
It's going to be a short show again this week because FOC on Monday is the 4th of July. I got 4th of July weekend, and DC doesn't do FOCs when there's a holiday very close to it. So no DCs again, not for the second week in a row, but skipping a week, and then there DC now none again this week.
Weird.
So nothing on Sunday that you have to worry about. So just Monday for Marvel and Independence. And I won't forget this week to mention to go over to comicbookinvest.com. Yep, CBS, good old CBSI.
That's right.
Make sure you go over there and check out the articles and all the links to the YouTube content creators that do things for CBSI. And make sure you give Ben C a follow on his Instagram and over on Whatnot and all the exclusives that they're doing and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Sweet, man. All right, let's start off with the first book, man.
Let's see how many mistakes. I wonder if people play the drinking game with how many mistakes Josh makes on the.
That's the case. We got some alkies. You know what
I mean? Red Radiant number 5. I just put this on here because it's the last issue of Red Radiant. I don't know. I mean, like we've mentioned before, we both fell off Radiant Black, even though we've mentioned a million times that the best book I think in that series that we had both read was issue, I think 5. It was when the Red Radiant has her own book.
Yeah, I agree. That was one of my favorite issues, or if not my favorite issue of Radiant Red. The origin and all that stuff. I don't know. I just like it. I don't know how this book is doing. If anybody in the comments can let us know if y'all reading this, let us know what this is. How's it going? Because
I don't hear anyone talk about either Radiant Black or this.
yeah, well, damn shame. All right.
I mean, maybe not, because I mean, it only had my attention for a hot minute.
Yeah.
So, Scorched number 8. Oh damn! I know what I forgot to put. I forgot to put keys. Key alert. It not on this book, or not that I'm aware, but on other books. I kind of fell off this one too, even though I'm not reading it. I was picking up ones here or there. I think out of the 3 new Spawn series, this is the one that's probably the lowest print run out of King Spawn, Gunslinger. It would probably be Scorched. This is being presented as someone's getting tired of the team already, so someone's probably going to maybe leave. Who it is, who knows? Is it Gunslinger? I hope so.
I mean, he got his own book, so
Or
maybe.
Spawn.
I don't know, but pretty cool. Yeah. I like the puppeteer. I like the A cover. I like that one too. Yeah. I mean, can't really say nothing much about like, even if it's not even Spawn on the covers. The Spawn covers are pretty badass without Spawn. Look at that. I mean, Spawn is on the cover, but with the other characters on him.
This is a dope cover. This right here.
Yeah.
This looks like a Magic card right here.
Next,
House of Slaughter number 7. Like Magic from back in the day, not Magic now.
Yeah.
House of Slaughter number 7. Another book I can't talk about. Don't know what's happening, except that James is not really writing this. His writing partner Sam Johns is writing this. So, and she, I think it's a she, has been writing this. I think since issue 6 is when she really took over. And they are not showing obviously what this bagged C cover is going to be.
The variant
publicly previewed. Yeah, weird.
Yeah, it could be either one of the two things. Either it's like nudity thing, which I doubt. But you never know. I don't know what's going on in this book. Or it can be one of those mystery bags, like a hitting thing, like they did with the black and whites.
Or it could be a spoiler.
Or it could be a spoiler. Yeah, you're right. But why would they bag it out? And I don't know. Whatever. Curious. See what's going on. Nice covers. I like the covers.
Yeah, they only did one as
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't do this as a virgin, and
as long as they put it as a low incentive, which is a 125, that's fine. Whatever. 150 is pretty dope. 175 is pretty cool too. I like it.
This is interesting. This is either going to be kind of cool or like incredibly stupid, and I can't decide which. I can't decide whicher. See what I did there? Yeah. So this is about, in a new world inspired by Edo period Japan, Geralt is faced with difficult moral choices while battling a variety of yokai and oni, creatures inspired by Japanese myths. Each encounter drops a clue in his desperate search for a mysterious apparition known as the Lady of Snow, Yukiona, for she is the key to who Geralt seeks, but finding her won't be easy. Presenting a new story in the Witcher universe based on the rich traditions of Japanese folklore. Here, the role of a Witcher is just as essential as dangerous. Why is that hyphenated? Spirits and demons are constantly on the prowl. I'm interested. I think I'm going to get it.
Cover's cool.
It's interesting. I mean, the concept is kind of interesting, but I have a feeling that it could be really bad though too. But maybe not. It is a $20 book.
Okay, not bad.
The Amazing Spider-Man number 3, second print. I don't know why I have a feeling about this book. Nothing. First of all, you didn't read ASM. You're not reading ASM.
No.
ASM 3. Reading it, I'm like, what the heck is going on? It's very quick pace, and the twist at the end is kind of neat. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
It's this whole thing where, well, if you haven't read it by now, too bad. We're about to spoil it. Where Tombstone has kind of set up Spider-Man into believing that he kidnapped him, which he did, but he thinks that he's been kidnapped. He's being held by Tombstone's people, while at the same time, Tombstone's daughter has been proposed to by
Robbie Thompson, whatever.
Reynolds or Robbie Robertson,
Robertson.
Randy Robertson.
Randy.
And he's got it like he doesn't like the kid, even though in earlier issues, Alexa off, that it was showed that he was already okay with it. So you're kind of like, what is going on here? Why does he have a problem with his daughter getting married to this kid, to the kid now? But you realize at the end that he set it up so he locked him in because there's a battle going on right now between Tombstone and the Rose. The Rose is back. So he locks Peter in the Rose's hideout, and Peter fights his way to the top, and he's like, look, he even got somebody to dress up like the Rose. And he kicks his ass, and he's like, wait a minute, this is the Rose. So he tricked Spider-Man into fighting his own battle, and he doesn't have a problem with the kid marrying it. So it was kind of cool. I'm kind of not doing it justice, but it was cool. I appreciated it, and I like the cover. John Romita Jr. is so hit or miss with me, like so hit or miss.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. The way he just made that sound, right? With all that storyline that's going on, I still feel like there's still no justice for Spider-Man. Like that could have been a way better story. I don't know, just my opinion. Besides Tombstone, and I feel like, I don't know, Tombstone shouldn't be a character that's like, you know what I'm saying? Because against so many different characters, got Kingpin, Doctor Octopus, Green Goblin, Hobgoblin.
Well, the thing is they shouldn't be using any of these characters for a long while. They need to be they haven't created.
Oh, that too, yeah.
New character, like any real new characters for Spider-Man.
They have, but they haven't gone anywhere. Like the Red Queen Goblin, or whatever the case is.
Which was much cooler than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Like much cool, even though, how many goblins are we going to get at this point? Like the idea behind it was kind of cool.
Yeah. All right.
Black Panther number 8. I forget where we are in this book. I think the last issue he escaped Wakanda and he ends up in the village with the Wakandans that integrate vibranium into their
the village in New York, like downtown.
Yeah, the East Village. So this is going to be, I think, the fight between him. Those people are the people that integrate the vibranium into their bodies. I'm assuming will probably help them. His sister and I forget what's her name is there also, and they're gonna have to fight the Hatut Zaraze, who is currently after them.
Yeah, Black Panther, cool. Characters coming out of there, like Tosin. Yo, listen, can I just say, man, I don't know if people may agree with me or not agree with me, but Alex Ross has not done a bad Black Panther cover, man. In my opinion. I think he's been killing the covers. One of those artists that don't get the credit when it's due, and I think this he hasn't done bad covers so far from the Black Panther. If you have, just let me know in the comments. But yeah, man, this one right here is pretty dope also too, and the B cover too, cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this should be a key alert. Edge of Spider-Verse #1, Volume 2. If you guys haven't been paying attention, there was a new character that I believe is coming in issue 3. I forget what her name is called. Is it not Black Spider? It's obviously Felicia Hardy as a spider, a cat spider, whatever. I forget what she's called. But this is the end of the Spider-Verse is coming, and then it defines what Edge means, like a dictionary. The leading edge of the Spider-Verse brought you Spider-Gwen and Penny Parker. This final edge will introduce you to some of the most important characters in the future of the Spider-Verse, but it will also slice that final strand of the web. In this issue, Spider-Man Noir, Aranya's new status quo, Spider-Rex, and more. So you're going to have new characters coming. Like I just mentioned, I forget what the Felicia Spider is, and who knows what else. Obviously, they're trying to, you know, catch lightning in a bottle again off this series. Will they be able to do it? I wouldn't bank on it, but you can't ignore it either. Just be careful of it. I'm gonna get it. Some okay covers, and then the 1 in 10 and 1 in 25. Very similar looking though.
I like this. I mean, they put in Aranya in the foreground. You know, like I guess each is it gonna be her on this series or just like each issue different?
No, I think it's all of them.
Okay. Go back. I like this. I like this covers. I like these, man. You know, obviously, if you want the incentives, get the incentives. If there's a first appearance, you never know. Might be worth getting the incentives. But me myself, I like the cover price covers better than the incentives. That Scotty Young, I really like it. I think it's pretty cool. That might be doing something. And the Bengal cover is pretty cool too, man. I like it. And the 8 cover, awesome. You know.
This is
So,
going to be a connecting cover, I believe.
okay. All right. You know, so cool.
Who is this up here?
I can't even see. That shit is so small, man. I don't know who that is. Is that Doc Ock?
I have no, that's a spider.
Okay.
I don't know who that is.
Don't know. We'll find out.
Looks like he has a beard.
They're like Craven.
I was about to say they look like Craven with a. And what is this? Oh wait,
It's Voltron.
No. Is this Penny Parker? No, that's not Penny's robot. Is it?
Who's Shorty between Orion?
And who's this?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that could be first appearances of certain characters, man. You know, cause yeah, yeah. I don't know. See, I'm looking at these other characters too. I'm not familiar with. Let us know in the comments if you're familiar with them. You know.
Well, this is Aranya.
Yeah, we know. I know that for sure. You know what I mean? But who's that one on top of that robot with the arms? That one right there.
Is this is Spider Zero in here somewhere? I don't know if
We're
that's
playing the guessing game right over
this
here.
might be Spider Zero. I don't know.
Nonetheless,
Anyway,
it's cool though.
I never read any of the Spider-Verse shit, so I don't know. This is obviously we know who this is. We know who this is. We know who this is.
Yeah. Cool.
Ghost Rider number 5. Dope. This cover is dope. All these covers are dope. Again, this I don't remember what happened. I mean, we're 2 issues behind now. So issue 3 happened where that whatever they're called, that something of the midnight sort. I can't remember. Not much happening, but good. It's a good read nonetheless.
I mean, yo, no, don't. Okay. I love myself some Ghost Rider covers. I think they dope. I've just seen too much similarities. You know what I mean in these covers.
I don't like the top part of this cover, and I don't like the way he draws this part
motorcycle.
of the bike.
Yeah. I like the B cover. That B cover is sick.
Awesome. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I have to put that on my pull list. Yeah, man. Cool covers, man. No incentives on this?
Nope.
Okay.
Iron Man 21.
Nothing to say?
Oh, I have a lot to say.
All right. Well, you want me to say what I say first and then you say?
Go ahead.
All right. Not reading these, but like I said, man, Alex Ross been doing covers, the 8 covers of this, from I think since the beginning of it too, also. But nonetheless, man, like I said, another dope Alex Ross cover. And is it me or am I mistaken? I know these gimmicky covers that we talked about before. They did the Aliens before, now they're doing Predator. But the Predator one is coming out with better covers than
Way
the Alien
better.
ones, right?
Way better. They've all been at least decent.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't like crossover cover. I don't like that, but they've all been like, okay, I can get down with it.
Yeah. And right here, we got Beyond Barron's killing it, so you can't say nothing bad. And that black suit, Iron Man is like,
Yo,
yo, that
I
got to
don't
be
know.
cover of the FOC right there.
Well, you'll see at the end. Yo, freaking, I don't know why. I've got a feeling about this one right here.
I'm gonna put
And
that on my pull list.
yeah, it's kind of a key in a way. I don't know if this is. I think he's had a stealth suit before, but I think that's what this is. But there's also a new character introduced, I think, in the last issue, which hasn't come out yet. Which is the type. No, not is it the titanium? No, not the titanium man.
Look,
Who there was a new villain that was introduced, I think, um in the issue right before this one, issue 20. This is not issue 21, by the way. This is issue 22.
you know what, man?
There's your what?
I'm saying right now, while we talking right now, look, I'm putting 2 copies in my pull list right now.
I was gonna put at least 2 on mine too.
Oh, there we
That
go.
is just such a dope cover, man.
Yeah, I agree. But also the other ones are dope too. Alex Ross dope. The Beyond Baron's dope, but that black one is just over the top dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no incentives.
No.
Okay.
Moon Knight 14, start of a new arc. I was gonna drop this, but the new arc is gonna be dealing with him fighting vampires. So, I'll give it a shot. I'm gonna give it maybe to issue 15, and that's it. Because again, it started off strong, but
I was about to say, just once Moon Knight started off strong, goes like it's like, you know what I mean, and then like now the I don't know, whatever, man. If you read it if you hang in there to issue 15 and it's doing good, let me know, Josh. I'll pick up the trades on this to catch up because I'm not gonna go chasing individual.
it's not even worth reading that first arc. I mean, it really isn't. I mean, it was so disappointing. I just, and you know the funny thing, Jed McKay writes this also.
Yeah,
it's like I don't understand. Well, I guess we don't understand the inner workings of working on a team where you have to, where you're told sort of some things that you need to write, you need to fit it into certain things, even though you may have ideas. But it's just, it's night and day between Moon Knight and just one issue of Iron Cat. And like I was telling you off screen before, I heard the last Black Cat run was
great,
phenomenal.
That beat cover reminds me of John Romita Jr. cover that he did in the
I know, and I don't know what's going on with this. I don't know if this is like something new that's going to happen. This beyond amazing.
Well, we'll look into it. We'll see. We'll look into it.
Moon Knight Black, White, and Blood #2 second print. I can honestly say I don't think I've ever seen a Black, White, and Blood cover that wasn't all black, white, and red.
Yeah, cool cover though. I like it. Stegman.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah, this right here is like the most oddest team up right here, guys. Miss Marvel and Wolverine, #1. Okay, I mean,
yeah, I only put this on here because
I'm interested.
Obviously Miss Marvel, the show right now, there is no Miss Marvel series, which is kind of weird that they wouldn't kind of line something up with the show.
I agree with you, because usually do with other books, right? But believe it or not, I'm going in the sidetrack real quick, man. Miss Marvel show, I think it's pretty damn dope. I like the music. I like the music on that shit. Shit is pretty badass. But yeah, man, going back to this right here, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued on this one because the team up between these two is just way off. You know what I mean? And that kind of catches my attention.
Well,
you know what I mean?
I think I think this is going to be 3 issues. The next one is Moon Knight, and the one after that is Venom.
But it's Miss Marvel team ups,
right?
Okay, got you.
Kind of like the Moon Girl ones.
Yeah,
I think this is the best cover.
Yeah, that's cool.
The Predator.
Hold on, let me just build this up real quick, man. Yeah, that's cool too. Yeah, it is dope. I like Viv on that cover. That's cool. The B cover's badass too. Yeah, that's a dope cover. I'm gonna have to put that on my pull list too.
Ooh,
That's a Humberto Ramos.
Look what I did. Okay. New Fantastic Four #1 second print. Did you read this?
This came out this week?
No, this came out like 2 weeks ago.
No, I gotta read it, man. No. Shit, man.
It was good.
I gotta read it. I'm gonna read it.
It's really good, actually. Again, like, kind of reminds me of like Venom Lethal Protector right now. If you want like a late 80s, early 90s story, this.
All right, that's awesome.
That's
awesome. I'm gonna read it. Honestly speaking, man, in the 90s when they announced the new Fantastic Four and this is what it was, I was so hyped because most of these is my favorite characters. You know what I mean in Marvel, and I'm hyped for that. You know, so I'm gonna read it. I forgot who's writing this one now. Todd Nuck, look, he don't do it only.
Peter David.
Peter David. You already know Peter David does amazing work.
I remember, and 2 weeks ago when I pulled this out and I was getting ready to read a bunch of stuff, I'm like, why did I get this, man? Another, like, I don't want, and I read it. I'm like, wow, this is good. This is pretty good.
Yeah, so I did the same thing with Iron Cat this week, man. I looked at the book and I was like, this is number one. Let me see on top of this for the FOC or whatever the case is. I read it and I enjoyed the shit out of it. It was really, really good.
It was really good.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
I kind of like the little spy type thing, kind of.
Yeah.
You know, it was pretty cool.
I like the back and forth.
Yes.
A lot of writers can't do jumping between past and present very well. This was done.
It was good. And I like the beginning how she was narrating most of her shit.
Yeah.
That was pretty dope. All right.
See, and now I got to go, not to go off on a tangent, but now I'm going to have to go back and read the last couple of Black Cat
do it
volumes, because I think the last volume directly obviously ties into this.
Yeah.
New Fantastic Four #3. Again, I can't talk much on it because issue 2 has not come out yet. Basically what this has to do with is they're in Vegas, and there's a guy there, and I can't remember if he's been around before or if he's new, but basically he's got a power where, like, anything that he kind of thinks of or wishes, it happens. Like, so he wished that I think he wished for the Fantastic Four to help him because he's a priest, and his last name is Priest. John Priest, I think.
Wow, so unique.
Is John Priest?
I've never heard of John Priest.
I think it's John Priest. But anyway, you know, he it has to do with demons. It's cool. Read it. It's good.
These covers scream to me 90s too, especially the B cover. I like it. I really like it. I'm enjoying it. You know, cool. I gotta read this #1, like you said. Which #2? I'm assuming comes out either next week or the following week. So I gotta catch up. Oh, finally. Okay.
I don't think there's one bad cover.
Yeah, no, I agree. Wow, these shits is fucking badass,
dude. Even that, dude. When I seen this, the Momoko, I'm like, what?
That is Momoko? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, Momoko.
But, like, tell me, look how freaking cool this is, though.
I was gonna say that the B cover, the David Finch cover, gives me of a Dark Horse.
But
you know
how they're doing the Predator crossover. It's like the reverse.
Yeah.
Because he's on the Avengers building, he's got the Iron Man helmet.
Yeah.
He can't cross into his own.
He's on top of the Avengers building too.
Yeah, right. That's what I just said. Yeah.
I said that. My bad. I just thought that was cool. But yeah, I'm amazed by these covers, man. I'm amazed by these covers. This is not one bad cover, bro. For real. Lionel Francis Yu killed it. Finch killed it, and Huck Lee killed it, and Momoko. Surprisingly, Momoko. You know, because I'm not a big fan of Momoko's art. Killed it too.
Yeah, so I'll read this. I'm not a bit. I mean, I like Predator just fine. I wasn't gonna pick this up, but like, I think I'm going to.
You know what? I think just the first issue I'm gonna pick up, get the vibe from it. You know what I mean?
I mean, I really like the Lionel Yu and the In-Hyuk Lee cover the most. So hunt, kill, repeat. In the near future, a young girl sees her family slaughtered by the deadliest and most feared hunter in the universe, a predator. Years later, though her ship is barely holding together and food is running short, Theta won't stop stalking the spaceways until the Yuja monster. Is that what they're called? Who killed her family is dead, or she is. Ed Brisson, who did Iron Fist and Ghost Rider, and Kev Walker, who did Doctor Strange and Dr. Aphra, forge a violent, heartbreaking, and unforgettable new chapter in the Predator saga, not to be missed. Oh, Predator. Oh, I thought this was Predator. I thought this guy just dates checks early and, or, dates girls before you do.
Oh.
I used to fuck around with Nick back in the day all the time. Predator. He dates girls before you do. And then tells you how they are.
Yeah, like I said. Oh damn! Oh, more covers. Okay, Scotty Young. That's
the other thing with Scotty Young. It's like I am not a Scotty Young fan, and he has made me a fan within the last 6 months.
Yo, that Ron Lim with the mask on, that shit is fire too.
Dude, seriously, and I'm not like a huge Ron Lim fan because he usually draws like heads like really big and like what, but like this works
That one,
on this.
yo, and that Raza, yo, all these covers are dope, dude.
Yeah.
All these covers are fucking dope. This is I can't. Usually, there's one off cover, but none of these are off.
We'll get there. The worst ones by far are the incentives.
Okay. Ryan Brown killed it. That's dope.
This is dope.
What?
A 1 in 200
camouflage.
Yeah, and again, I don't like virgins. I like this one as a virgin, but a 1 in 500, no.
Yeah, you fucked up on that one. Yeah, the incentives, you lost me, man. You go with just the 1 in 50, and that's it. Wow. All right. They dropped the ball on the incentives.
Yo, this series is so disappointing.
Is it?
It's terrible.
I see. So, you know what it is too? Are they just forcing too many new characters in this? That's what it is.
It's not even about Spider-Man 2099.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they should have just called it something else, or just maybe
Every
just 2099.
Is about like Black Widow 2099 or Winter Soldier 2099. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm like, this is literally like one of the worst stories I've ever read.
Yeah,
I think the last one was like Loki. It's bad. It's so disappointing. Like if this was the first Spider-Man 29 book I've ever read or series I've ever read, and if I didn't already know a lot of Spider-Man 29's Miguel O'Hara's backstory, I promise you I would never read another Spider-Man 2099 book again. Because if this is someone's first time ever reading it, I promise you this has ruined it for him. Sorry. Even Ryan Stegman on the artwork isn't enough to redeem. On the covers, I mean, is not enough to redeem this.
Yeah, if this has nothing to do with Spider-Man 2099, they should really look to changing the title. Make just 2099 maybe, and just introduce the characters like that, man. Because I don't think that's fair to the Miguel O'Hara character. Because Miguel O'Hara to me is my second favorite Spider-Man besides Peter Parker. So, I'm not that. I picked up the first issue, I think, because there was some dope covers on it, and I missed on the rest. I'm not regretting it, I guess, because it doesn't sound like it's a great read. So
no, it's bad. It's not good at all. Sorry, no offense, Steve Orlando. And again, another series that is not good.
I've gotta keep. I read issue 1. I gotta read issue. Was it 2 and 3 out or just 2?
2.
Just 2. All right, so I gotta catch up. I'll catch up to issue 2. Akazaki's covers the 1 in 50 that came out on issue 1. Was it the 1 in 50? I think it was. Yeah, I think it was.
And Torrin Clark had the 1 in 25.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, man.
I think this is a hot cover. Like, this is what this. Like, I feel like you need to get all these issues because this is his first solo series.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's a little bit to redeem this over this.
When I first read issue 1, the vibe that I got was more of like comedic style a little bit. I can't take this character too serious. And I don't know if that's what they were going for with this character, but I really like the concept when they first introduced Spider-Punk, and reading issue 1 wasn't bad at all, but 2, I don't know how it goes, so I can't go beyond that. And yeah, off the covers, I like them.
Thor 26 second print.
Scroll.
No, it's Hulk. He got hit with gamma radiation, so he's now Thor Hulk, and it's everything going on with Thor and Hulk right now with Donny Cates is just weird. It's just like, I don't know, man. It's just like, let's just take whatever we can think of, the craziest thing that we can think of, and throw it against the wall and see if it'll stick for an issue or 2.
Cover wise though, this is a badass cover. I'm assuming this is interior. No.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
Okay. Because Nick Klein has not been on the last couple of issues.
It's a badass Hulk right there. I really like it. I like that cover wise. If you into just cover buying, might be something worth for you, which is going to be a cover price book. And that's enough said. Okay.
All right, so it was a tough week this week. A lot of, I think, swapping in and out you can do on this top 5. Mostly going to be, I think, cover buys. Very few story reads. Like I said, I think this is going to be either a really good or really bad, and I don't
Yeah.
think really in between. This again, I'm saying this is probably going to be one of his most iconic covers. I would say if he, ever takes off big in the future.
I mean, if his art keeps up the way it is, I don't see why not. He's an amazing artist. Or I don't know, is it a she? He? I don't know.
No,
Whatever.
Torin is. I think it's a guy.
He's an
Torin is
amazing artist, regardless. Yeah.
Predator. I was gonna put the Inhyuk Lee one. You can't really go wrong with any cover that isn't an incentive.
Just accept the 1 in 200 and what is it? 1 in 500.
Yeah.
Beyond that, it's pretty dope. All of them.
Spider-Verse, same thing. If you can get the incentives, get them. I think you need to get this just in case something pops out of this that could be future. Will it be another Spider-Gwen? Probably not, but you never know.
Yeah, I think that's what kind of like this is kind of like. I mean, I don't know if Marvel's forcing that. My bad. We talking about this real quick, but it seems like that's what they're kind of doing, forcing Felicia as another Spider-Man, like how they did with Spider-Gwen. But whatever. But yeah, cool pick, man. Number 2. Yeah, that's the cover. That is the cover of the week, bro.
Yeah.
FOC. I agree with you, bro. Yes. Yeah, man. This right here again, guys. If Diamond, does it right, packs this shit right. Hopefully, you get 9/8 on these books.
This won't be. Well, you could get them from Diamond, but most people will get these from Penguin.
Okay.
Random House.
But yeah, definitely make sure they, if they pack them shits right, hopefully they come back high grade.
Let's hope, because that is a sweet, sweet cover.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, time to look at Magic cards. We don't need to go to Lunar because there's just nothing. But 37 minutes. Also, you got Radiant Black this week, 16. I fell off Righteous Thirst for Vengeance. I wonder how this is doing. I like the first 2 issues, and then it just whatever. Also, I don't know if the Sins of the Black Flamingo issue 1 came out yet. I know you were interested in that, Mike.
Sure.
Nothing that interests me from Boom or Dark Horse. This was a good read. If you haven't read this, this is I think a nice little trade.
You talked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Damn, nothing there. How about IDW? Is that Storm Shadow?
Mm-hmm.
I might have to put that on my pull list. Okay. Interesting.
Here's your second Moon Girl crossover. So Avengers and Moon Girl.
Damn. Okay. Have you read? Did you read the Miles and Moon Girl?
I flipped through it. I'm giving that back. There's nothing
of
any consequence in that book. Captain America: Sentinel of Liberty #1, second printing. Pretty cool cover. Conan the Barbarian, the original Marvel Years hardcover, volume 10, which is pretty dope because you got the Jim Lee cover and you've got the McFarlane cover.
Nice. That's dope.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting it. I want to read Conan, the original stuff. Peach Momoko back on another demon series, which I think this one is actually going to go 4 issues instead of just 1. That Demon Days crap that she was doing.
Yeah.
I don't advertise this because I don't think many people care about it. She writes this, draws it.
I don't know. I mean, not too many artists and that are artists, do good writing. You know what I mean? But except for Sean Murphy,
Well, there's a couple others, but it's not. It's more often than not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Immortal X-Men. We don't really talk much X-Men on this show. I was realizing that today.
Somebody was mentioning we should show off more indie books, And well, I think we show enough. I think we show enough.
Yeah, because like the thing is, guys, like, we already kind of get it from some people that this show goes too long. I mean, we kind of have to fit it within a times, an hour or less. I mean,
because if we
an
go
hour,
through every book, forget about it.
Yeah. I mean, this is why we kind of take you through this at the end. We're trying to hit probably the books that appeal to the most people.
Mm-hmm. But definitely like to hear your recommendations in the comments. If let us know about any indie books, that are coming up that we should look out for, or anybody should look out for. Interaction, man. Definitely, man.
Bloodborne, new Bloodborne series starting up.
Okay.
And it's written by who is it? Cullen Bunn.
Cullen Bunn.
What else? Kingdom Come Deliverance. This was interesting. So this was a video game, Kingdom Come Deliverance. I never played the game. It definitely had its cult following. I might get this.
Okay.
Kind of like a Nottingham feel to it. It may be worth getting.
You read it, let me know. I can read it digital.
I think this takes place before what happens in the game, so I'm not familiar with what happens in the game.
Sometimes that's even better because you like to just read something that's new. Because if you know what's going on in the video game and it's not like the video game or whatever, most of the cases when it comes to video game, like stories and shit in comics, don't really click. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna show me the statue?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Right? I was sitting here. I'm like, damn, what's her story?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm like, yeah, I want to know more about her.
Where's this character from?
So we'll get to that in a minute. Don't rush me.
Yeah, you need a moment alone, bro.
Yeah, from Astrum Design, whatever that is, planned and produced by new manufacturing Astrum Design. The original design art series is, this is supposed to be an original figurine collaboration project with famous illustrators. Now, as the latest release of this series, here comes the 1/7 scale resin figure of a girl pilot based upon the original illustration of Pawa. Back from a long mission, the cute female pilot is just about to take a shower and refresh herself. Make sure not to miss this amazing product.
Power.
$319.
Damn.
So I was either, I was debating between that and, like I said,
don't magic shit, man.
Ross,
come on.
with the blue shirt.
I mean, I might just go with the Bob Ross blue shirt, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Cheer.
Yeah. So that's it. Make sure you go over to comicbookinvest.com and do all the things that I told you to do at the beginning of the show.
Yes, man. Again, guys. Huh?
Dragon Prince sleeves?
I don't know. But make sure you go to Ninja Dairy Comics, guys. This is next week's giveaway from Ninja Dairy Comics. Make sure you leave a comment on this video, guys. Make sure you do that. All right. So congratulations again to Kratos99, man, for winning that set of Monica Rambeau at Spectrum Books.
Wait a minute.
What?
Okay. Look at this. This can't be right.
What? Life size Thor life size statue?
Well, 1-for-1 life
14,000.
What?
Tell Nick that's his dream come true right there.
Yo, standing an imposing 6.5 feet tall.
Damn. Wow.
Or almost 6.5 feet tall.
That's hilarious.
Holy shit! Who's making that?
I don't know, but for $14,000.
Yo, if you were, that's terrible. Beast Kingdom Mastercraft, dude, that's terrible, isn't it?
I mean, that's show Nick this picture. That could be you right there, next to him. Oh man, that was hilarious, man.
Yo. You know what you should do? I'm gonna order 2, right?
You gonna order 2?
I'm gonna stick Richie with him. Be like, dude,
Damn,
yo,
I'm holding
yo,
this chop.
yo, he'll be fucking mad as fuck. He'll be like, you ain't sticking me with two snatches for 30 grand. I can't return this shit.
Oh my god, now don't do that to Richie, man. You'll have a heart attack, bro. Oh man.
Yo, I would, dude. It's almost worth me paying fucking 14 grand
Just to see his reaction?
Yeah, it would almost be worth it to me.
Nah, save you money.
Yo, I'll tell you, dude. I almost want to tell this story right now. Did I ever tell you about the time where me and Richie went to Costco and I snuck this fucking big fucking wheel of cheese into his cart?
No.
That he ended up paying for, and then dude, it worked. I'll tell you the story after we get off.
Yo, man. Well, that's the show, guys, man. You already know, man. Make sure you visit your LCSs, man, and get your orders in this weekend, guys. Don't wait till Monday because most shops are gonna be closed because of the holidays. So get your orders in Saturday if you can. All right, guys. Other than that, man, make sure y'all watch this and comment down below so you get entered for the giveaway.
And to the people who told me to read Philadelphia, I am gonna read it. I got the trades. So
there you go. All right, guys. So catch you on the next one, guys. Later. Peace.
Happy 4th of July.